In the third week of April, over 1,220 people were charged with breaking the US immigration law. These charges came from just 6 areas along the southern border: Arizona, Central California, Southern California, New Mexico, Southern Texas, and Western Texas. Well, this major crackdown is part of Operation Take Back America, a project that started during Donald Trump's presidency. Now, here, the goal of the operation is to fight illegal immigration, take down drug cartels, stop criminal organizations, and make communities safer. The Department of Justice works closely with groups like Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Forces and Project Safe Neighborhood to make these efforts really strong. So, let's break it down what exactly happened during the week. First, let's talk about Southern District of Texas. 216 cases were filed, 86 people were charged for coming back into the US illegally after being deported, many of whom had serious criminal records like drug trafficking, gun crimes, and even violent attacks. For example, a Mexican citizen was found after being deported earlier for a 20-year prison sentence for assault with a deadly weapon. The second is Western District of Texas. 378 new immigration cases. One notable case involves a Mexico citizen arrested for a traffic violation. She was previously deported in 2023 after being convicted of smuggling illegal immigrants. Now, she faces up to 20 years in prison for returning illegally. Then there comes District of Arizona. 329 immigration-related charges. Of these, 130 were for re-entering the country illegally and 179 were for illegal entry. 18 people were charged with smuggling others across the border and one person was charged with attacking a border patrol agent. Then comes Southern District of California. 135 cases connected to the border. These involved smuggling people for money, illegal re-entry, and drug trafficking. A major case involved 2 men caught with 148 pounds of deadly fentanyl hidden in a truck at the border crossing. Then comes Central District of California. 34 people charged with coming back to the US after being deported. Many of them had serious past crimes like violence, assault, and also having deadly weapons. 133 cases in total came from District of New Mexico. 68 people were charged with illegal re-entry, 10 for smuggling people, and 55 for entering the US without permission. Now, many of these charges had previous convictions, including possession of dangerous weapons and DUI offenses. Let's look at a bigger picture here. The southern US border remains one of the busiest and most challenging areas for immigration enforcement. This 1 week alone shows the massive scale of the issue. Illegal re-entry is specifically serious because it often involves individuals with violent criminal histories. Efforts like Operation Take Back America is not just about catching people crossing illegally. They are also about protecting American communities from potential dangers like drug trafficking, human smuggling, and violent crimes. The government strategy combines law enforcement, community safety programs, and criminal investigations to try to control illegal migration and related crimes. The cases from this just 1 week highlights how complex and serious the immigration situation is at the southern border. It's not just a matter of people crossing for work or better life. There are serious criminal elements that are involved too. And the government's response shows that immigration enforcement remains a top priority.